Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of OHL Weekend Notebook, where we recap games that happened across the league in the past week. To dive right into things, let's start things off with some Wolves action, where Sudbury snapped an 8-game slide coming off a 3-game weekend.
Figured we might be in for a lot of goals tonight, Mark. I don't think many people would have predicted it to turn out the way it did. An 8-4 final. The Sudbury Wolves double up the Kingston Frontenacs.
Claiming 5 of a possible 6 points on their road trip, they moved to 8th place in the Eastern Conference. Airing on TSN, the Wolves defeated Kingston 8-4 on Friday, as 2022 NHL draft prospect David Wyatt scored an OHL season-high 4 goals, becoming the first Wolves player to score 4 in a game since 2019. The OHL Player of the Week built off his Friday effort, recording a goal and an assist on Saturday. Mitchell Weeks made the start in all 3 games, being named the OHL Goaltender of the Week. Sudbury now sits at 10 wins and 18 losses on the season.
And Ryan Winterton with another assist, Troy. He's got 5 points in the game. He's been in on all 5 Bulldog goals.
Up next on the Weekend Notebook, Winterton and McTavish joined the Hamilton Bulldogs lineup, who had a high-scoring weekend, defeating the Niagara Ice Dogs 6-2 and the Kingston Frontenacs 8-1.
As Ryan Winterton up ahead, Dion Misha leaves off with Mason McTavish for the shot. Oh my goodness gracious, it's Mason McTavish magic.
Seattle Kraken prospect Ryan Winterton returned from injury, racking up a career-high 5 points in his season debut on Wednesday, while Anaheim Ducks prospect Mason McTavish had a goal and an assist in his first game as a Bulldog. Battling for the top spot in the East Division against the Fronts on Sunday, McTavish scored another 2 goals with an assist to secure the win. Hamilton now sits 3 points ahead of Kingston for the number 1 spot in the East Division.
And give Wyatt another game with 3 assists. That's his 40th assist of the season.
To finish things off with our third highlight of this week's notebook, the Windsor Spitfires had themselves a 2-game week where Dallas Stars prospect Wyatt Johnston climbed to the top of the OHL scoring lead with 60 points in 31 games. Johnston is the first to 60 points in the CHL this season. Recording 3 assists in each game this week, Johnston has recorded at least 3 assists in his last 4 straight games. Coming off a 6-5 loss to Sarnia on Friday, the Spitfires had a 6-3 victory versus Flint on Sunday, returning to the win column. Windsor sits 4 points behind the first place Sioux Greyhounds for the number 1 spot in the West Division. Make sure to keep up on all the action around the OHL using OHL Live on CHL TV, where fans can watch every game with daily, monthly, and season-long packages. Also, make sure to stay locked in to OntarioHockeyLeague.com for breaking news, stats, scores, and highlights. See you next week for another edition of OHL Weekend Notebook.